Alright, what's going on, everybody? It's Matt Abong with Naz Fight Media coming at you guys with another video. You guys already know what time it is. It's time to bring on that boxing. Today we have a special guest for you guys. It's a special treat, it's a special occasion, so we're bringing in the new year the right way with a special guest for you. Today we got the truth, Mr. Big Fish of the welterweight division, Mr. Errol Spence Jr. Errol, thank you for joining us today. Man, I appreciate it. Thank you for having me. I'm the Big Fish at the 147-pound division. I'm the shot caller. Dallas, Texas, staying up. Yeah, Earl, it's great to have you, obviously. Anytime, you're welcome anytime. But, how has training been? Have you been active? Are you taking time off with the family, enjoying, your life and everything? How has everything been? And man, everything's been cool. I just been resting. I'm still sparring. I'm still training. But I got a lot of options right now, so we'll see what's gonna happen. But I gotta look at my options and see who I'm gonna fight next. Fair enough, Errol. That's very fair. How has everything been? Obviously we didn't get the Terrence Crawford fight, at least not yet. Is there any update on that? Is there anything you could tell us about, the negotiation process and what might have gone wrong? Man, I don't know. I got options. I want the fight with Terrence Crawford. Obviously, I want the fight with Terrence Crawford. But, if it don't happen, I can't be at 147 much longer. I'm getting older. It's hard for my body to make 147, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, you've controlled the welterweight division for a while now. I think that it's no one would blame you for moving up to 154. I think that the fight with Terrence Crawford, could even happen at 154. What do you think about that? Do you think Terrence would be willing to fight you and meet you there at 154? Because he called out Charlo, so what do you think about Terrence at 154? And I think he's too small. I think he's too small for 154, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm the Big Fish, the 147 division. I'm going to be the Big Fish of the 154-pound division. I'm the truth. I'm the truth. Dallas, Texas, staying up. It's strap season. Earl, I got to give you a lot of credit because, a lot of fighters, rightfully so at some moments, they get injured, they deal with adversity, they take tune-ups, they take long layoffs to get their bodies right they try to get their minds right because they have questions. They don't know that if they're the same fighter, stuff like that. They have questions within themselves. How did you go about your business like such a boss, go without the tune-up fights, go straight into fighting guys like Danny Garcia and your Dennis Ugas? How'd you kind of build up the courage? It takes a lot of guts. I'm not going to name names, but there are a lot of fighters that, they get injured, they're out of the ring, you don't see them for, a year, minimum. So could you kind of tell us about your mindset and how you're kind of different from the rest of the people when dealing with adversity in the sport of boxing? And man, I don't take tune-ups because I feel like, there's no such thing as ring rust. I'm the Big Fish, and, I think that my skills, it speak for itself. And I think I'm the best. I'm the best at 147. I'm the best fighter at, in my division. I'm the Big Fish. They know I'm the truth. I didn't want to take no tune-up. I want to fight Manny Pacquiao, but my doctor said, I couldn't fight. So then I fought Danny Garcia. I beat Danny Garcia. And then I fought Yordenis Ugas. Yordenis Ugas, he's a great fighter, and it was a good fight for the fans, but we know I'm the truth. They know I'm the Big Fish of the 147-pound division. It's strap season. Well, Earl, I want to thank you for coming on. We'll have you on again soon. It was a pleasure having you. Good luck with the rest of your, endeavors, future endeavors. We're excited to see what you do next. We'll be watching you closely. Thank you so much for joining us, Earl. We appreciate the time. Appreciate it, man. Dallas, Texas, staying up. It's strap season, Errol Spence Jr. on the truth, on the Big Fish. Thank you. Appreciate it.